Several people walked into the same forest and were never seen again. A college student vanished while hiking. A little boy disappeared from his own backyard. And a man stepped away from a crowded bus stop, only to vanish without a trace. All of these cases happened in the same place. A stretch of wilderness in Vermont now known as the Bennington Triangle. And to this day, no one knows what happened there. Welcome back to Still Missing, where we uncover the world's most disturbing disappearances. Tonight's mystery takes us deep into the forests surrounding Glastenbury Mountain. Between 1945 and 1950, something strange happened here. 5 people disappeared in nearly the same area. None of them were ever found. And the stories surrounding these vanishings would eventually give the region a chilling name, the Bennington Triangle. The disappearance of Paula Weldon. One of the most famous cases happened on December 1st, 1946. An 18-year-old college student named Paula Weldon decided to go hiking along the long trail near Glastenbury Mountain. It was supposed to be a simple afternoon walk. Several witnesses saw Paula hiking along the trail. One couple walking behind her said they watched her turn a corner in the path. But when they reached the same spot only minutes later, she was gone. There were no screams, no footprints leading away from the trail, and no sign of a struggle. Despite one of the largest search efforts Vermont had ever seen at the time, Paula Weldon was never found, a man who vanished at a bus stop. Just a few years earlier, another strange disappearance shocked the area. A man named James E. Tedford had been riding a bus through Vermont. According to witnesses, Tedford was sitting quietly in his seat as the bus approached Bennington. But when the bus reached its next stop, Tedford was gone. His luggage was still there. His belongings were still in the overhead rack. But the man himself had simply vanished during the ride. No one saw him leave, and no one could explain how he disappeared. Then in 1950, another chilling case added to the mystery. An 8-year-old boy named Paul Jepson was playing outside his family home near the mountain. His mother left him alone for only a short time. When she returned, he was gone. Search teams combed the woods surrounding the house for days. But the boy was never found. Some witnesses later claimed they saw a strange man in a truck nearby. But that lead never resulted in answers. The growing legend. With each disappearance, fear began to grow across the region. Locals started noticing a strange pattern. Nearly every disappearance happened within the same general area around Glastenbury Mountain. Soon, people began referring to the region as the Bennington Triangle, a mysterious area where people seemed to vanish without explanation. Some believed the forest itself was dangerous. Others thought something darker might be happening in the mountains. Possible theories. Over the years, investigators and locals have proposed many different theories. Some believe the disappearances could be connected to harsh wilderness conditions or hikers becoming lost in the dense forest. Others believe there may have been a serial killer operating in the area during that time. But some theories go even further. Some locals claim the mountains are cursed. Others believe the area may be connected to strange magnetic or paranormal activity. And a few believe the disappearances may have something to do with something far stranger. Something that science still cannot explain. More than 70 years later, the disappearances surrounding Glastenbury Mountain remain unsolved. No bodies were found. No clear answers were discovered. And the forest still stands today, quiet, remote, and filled with mystery. But many locals still avoid certain parts of the woods. Because in the Bennington Triangle, people didn't just get lost. They simply vanished. So, what do you think happened in the Bennington Triangle? Was it coincidence? A hidden predator in the woods? Or something far more mysterious? Let me know what you think in the comments. And subscribe to Still Missing for more chilling disappearances that remain unsolved. Because somewhere out there, someone is still missing.